What's up, guys? It's Johnny here from RetroPlay Games coming at you with Box 3 of our 6-day Mortal Ambition opening series. No more introductions required. Let's dive right into it. Big thanks to everybody that's been watching this series so far. I think this is kind of an innovative idea. Rather than putting out one video where I open an entire case, it's going to be a lot easier on my uploading. More editing required, but that's fine. But I'm pumped to get these videos out so you guys can see all the cool stuff that I'm opening. Maybe I'll do a summary video or edit in a summary at the end of all of the stuff that I got from the entirety of the product that I opened. Swift Recruit, Tides, Clumsy Apprentice, Zephyr. Man, so many good reprints. Perfect Repulsion. Ooh, Ruinous Pillars of Kidao. 1 enter, empower 2, draw a card. When shifting currents change, sacrifice it. When you do, destroy target non-champion object you don't control. Cool. Removal is good. Pumped to see what ultra rare comes in this box. I'm loving the full art so far. Reprise, Shining Marchador, Adoring Stag. We got lots of animals, lots of Tamer stuff. And they've given Tamer kind of more generic tools, which is nice. I think we're going to see that class really shine this set. Hey, Slice and Dice, Sword Saint of much good milling stuff. I wonder what impact that's going to have on Eco's viability. Primal Whip, Vital Thoughts, Savage Arrow, Weaponsmith, Mnemonic Charm, Fractal of Insight, Backstep. So much cool Ranger stuff happening in this set too, which I'm absolutely pumped about. Love Diana. Scorchfire Assassin, Tidal Lock, Tempest Stalker, and Hulao Gate. Sun's Ascent. More domains. Cool. Whenever unit declares attack, deal 2 damage to it. Whoa. That's awesome. That is awesome. Like that's, I think for, there we go. I was just talking, doing my Fire Potions Cleric builds. That is going to be huge for that. I was looking to do some domain kind of stuff with that anyway. I know that's more of a Tonerist jam, but that is a sick card. Fireball. Acolyte of Cultivation. There we go. More cleric support. Let's go, Arasana. We're gonna do it this season, girl. Major Canadian events upcoming. We have Toronto Ascent. Super pumped for that. It's like 3 weeks away. So there's just enough time to fool around with all these new cards in this set. See what we can come up with for solid builds. I'm looking forward to seeing how the meta evolves and the discussions happening in the Grand Archive Discord. If you haven't jumped in there, if you're new to the game, the Discords are a huge resource. Tailwind's Blessing. Currents change, allies you control get +1 until end of turn. Sweet! Like an ally-centric wind mage build. But if you're new and you haven't jumped into any of the Discords, they are an amazing resource, guys. There's whole communities dedicated to just testing ideas. Some major threads happening there in terms of advancing the metagame for each champion. There's one for each one. Jump in there, get some ideas, contribute your ideas, and help shape the way the meta evolves. Sheath of Faceted Lapis, Warrior Weapon Link, on enter, draw a card, link is +2. Wow, okay, cool. Man, good stuff. Also, lots of good buy and sell action happening on the Discords, so don't miss out on that stuff. That's where I do primary bulk of my deals is through the Discord. People post their wants lists and stuff like that, so you can help out with your extra stuff. This is a TCG, so get in on the trading, help people complete their sets. Probably me, because 5 cases and I'm still not going to get a full play set of everything. Still have to buy more stuff. Sudden Deluge, Sidestep, Fractal of Sparks, Adept, Swordmaster, Intercept, Control, get +1. Sick. But Ascent Toronto, so October 25th, 26th, 27th, of course, in Toronto. I'm looking forward to anybody that's going to be there and hasn't met me at any of our regionals, London Regional and the Toronto Regional that we had in the winter. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys there, playing some games with you. Got to play against True Champion Terry, and got my ass swiftly handed to me. But it was fun to play against him. Indiscriminate Gyre. Met Caben a few times. All of those guys are awesome. Lots of you major players from the Discord and stuff like that. It's always cool to, go to those events, because that's where you find the people that are as passionate as you are about the game. I was a vendor at the last regional. Thanks to everybody who came out and supported me there. It was awesome. Razorgale Calling. Ooh. Shoe Frontliner. Warrior Equestrian. Noise. Foils. Spellshield Terra. Definitely this crossbar is helping out significantly with the stability issues that I was having before. I'm not noticing nearly as much jiggling and issues. So the desk that I have, it's actually a 3-piece desk, but I don't have the other 2 pieces attached to it, so there's a solid kind of table-esque part. But I've moved this desk, I've had it for so many years, I've moved it so many times that it's kind of reaching the end of its rope in terms of structural integrity and stability. And the crossbar makes a big difference, because I had one of those arm kind of clamps that I was using to hold my camera above, and Ignite Fate. Deal 2 damage to each champion. Yep, there's that straight Ying Shadowmare. There's that straight burn kind of stuff coming out. But yeah, I had an arm that I clamped onto a shelf, and even though the desk was jiggling because of poor stability, the slight vibrations in the floor would vibrate the arm, and it just didn't work as well as I was hoping it would. So this is definitely a major improvement. We're having tons of jiggling going on. I can rest my arms on the table and it's not causing the camera to go out of control, which is nice. So for those of you that are looking to get into filming or looking for a good solution for your camera, Fang of Dragon's Breath, Warrior Spell, Polearm Weapon, Link, gets +2 and has remove a durability. Ooh, that's cool. Jin bonus, linked object has remove a durability counter from it, and you can ping for 2 on an ally. Or target unit, rather. It's even better. That's gonna be cool to see how that plays out. Weaponsmith stonks to the moon. Tempered Steel. That's cool. So you could get a ton of different weapons out and ping for all kinds of extra damage. That's really good, actually. Whatever you want to call it. Shining Marchador, Reckless Slash, Swerving Spring, Flame Ring Swordsman, Favorable Winds, Creative Shock again, Special Evocation. Hoarfrost Spine. Whoa, yeah. Zhao Yun. Again, I'm not 100% sure how the Chinese pronunciation works on some of this stuff. Super cool, great artwork. Like, imagine the foils. Man, I really want to pull a foil ultra rare just so we can see what that's gonna look like. Super good. And we are hitting uniques on the ultra rares, but all 3 of them so far are not single copy. That's the one thing I don't like about how the sets progressed, is that they introduced like ultra rare allies and spells and stuff, which is fine, but like it was cool when ultra rares were, you know, singleton copies of like Grand Crusader's Ring or you know, Regalia that you only needed 1 copy of, because it makes it really hard to get playsets. Xiao, Cinderkeeper. Attacks can't be retaliated if you get hit by this turn would die, banish it instead. Cool, there's another card. Let's see the card that does that. Not Crimson Tier. There's another one that I was just looking at, I thought was cool. But anyway, the ultra rares, like, I'm gonna open 4, possibly 5 cases of this, so that's what, 30 boxes. And I'm still probably not going to get all the copies of the ultra rares that I need, and that was the problem, especially with Alchemical. Carter was super good. Carter was an ultra rare, so you had to go out and buy copies of it. I think I actually did manage to pull playsets of Carter, which was awesome, because Diana was the champion I was most excited to play from that set. So thankfully I did luck out on getting the Carters, but it's like, man, it is difficult to pull entire playsets, even of like uncommons and sometimes commons. I guess that's the one complaint that I have. Fabio, I'm going to agree with you on this one, is either the set sizes or the distribution of the higher end chase cards. So like Heavenly Guide, what's that going to probably shake out to be like a $35, $40 card? If you want the playset of it that you're going to undoubtedly probably run, you're going to have to go out and buy extra copies of it, because I'm not going to see, it's at SR, so it's like Academy Guide, unlike the Dungeon Guide that was at Rare. And we're going to have to, you know, go out and complete sets by buying the stuff, which it's fine. I get why Weebs does what they do, because it increases the value of the stuff in your box in terms of trading and all that, but from my perspective as a collector and player of the game, in addition to being a store, like, yeah, I'm gonna open up I'm gonna have tons of singles available for my groups, which is awesome. Being a face per buff counter pounce. Pretty sweet, actually. I'm gonna have tons of stuff for my players. I open lots of boxes. I want to complete my playsets, but you know, opening 5 or 6 cases, 4 or 5, 6 cases of product, and not getting playsets of everything in the set kind of feels bad. Like, again, part of this is availability of singles and stuff for my play groups, because I give out a lot of commons and stuff when we get new players coming through. Like, I want them to feel like they're, you know, able to play somewhat competitively out of the game. Ooh, cool. Fast activation. Wow, that's new. Not new, but somewhat uncommon for allies. Flourish again. There's a 4. So it's, yeah, like I was saying, it's kind of a feels bad to open, what, 30 boxes or something, and then still not enough playset of everything that you want to have. Rising Tide. Deep Sea Fractal. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. I guess that's one of the more controversial points of the game, is the way that the card distribution is done. Let me know what you think about having to have multiple copies of ultra rares. Let me know what your experience with opening product is like. Are you a box cracker? Do you want to chase those CSRs, or do you prefer to just go out and buy the singles that you want? How do you guys like to play? Inspiring Call, Mnemonic Charm. I personally like to have access to any champion, any card in the game. Now that I'm a grown-up with grown-up money, this is my first time being able to actually afford to get complete playsets of all the cards in the game, which is awesome. Yeah, super cool. Class bonus, floating memory, but whatever. So I like to be able to have access to any given champion, any card, any possible build, just to fool around with it. But I'm curious what you guys think. What's your preferred method of collecting and getting the cards you need? Breeze. Also, let me know what your favorite card from the set is. What you think the meta is going to look like moving forward. He'll draw a card next. On you, Prime Exemplar. That's pretty good. Prime Exemplar. I like that they're putting more of an emphasis on the unique allies too, because it was like, we got Freitas that I was super pumped about, because I was like, oh, okay, cool. We're gonna have the ability to hand out Distant to all of our allies, and then Freitas is just like impossible to make work. So it's cool that they're incentivizing play of the unique allies that they're putting out, both in this set and the previous ones that we've gotten. We're gonna have a chance at maybe one more foil, 2, 3 foils per box. Hey, Sea-Fletched Serpent, there we go. An Illuminating Charge. Pumped about those Sea-Fletched Serpents. Imagine if they printed Dungeon Guide at Uncommon. She got downshifted to Uncommon from Rare. That'd be crazy. Whoa. Ooh. Emergent Dagger. +2 at level 2 up. We did end up getting one more foil. War Marshal and Indolent Leisure. Really cool art. That would be a great foil too. Draw a card. Draw a card into your memory. Can't complain about that. Last pack magic. We've gotten our ultra rare and we've gotten 3 rares, and I can't remember how many super rares we've pulled so far. I guess it's possible there could be a banger in here. Last pack magic. Trained Sharpshooter. We get an extra foil. I think we're past that point now, so probably not. Cone of Frost. Molten Arrow. Nascent Barrier. Adept Swordmaster. Cool, can't complain about that. I like warrior class, especially wind. That's it for box 3, folks. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe and share the channel if you want to see more awesome content coming to you from RetroPlay Games. And we will see you tomorrow for box 4 of our 6-day box opening release celebration extravaganza. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys.